This is the Canon R50. Please excuse the lower video quality. Today I'm going to be filming this on my iPhone 11, although all the next videos you'll see coming out on my channel will be off this. My channel is going to be focusing on the use of cameras on the farm and also some cool, interesting feature stuff that I also do. This camera is the Canon R50. It is quite small and very lightweight. Please excuse this mounting plate I do have mounted on the bottom, but I'll still be able to show you everything that you need to know for today. So, when you first get the Canon R50, it comes and it's already, and the dial is already set in the auto mode. Now the auto mode basically is perfect for beginners, which is really what Canon wants this camera to be. Perfect for beginners. It does everything for you. It sets all the levels of the camera's light sensitivity, how much light is able to enter the sensor, and how long the light is able to. It sets all of that and it does it for you, and it works about 95% of the time. It's just that 5%, which is where I would recommend going watching someone a little more knowledgeable than myself to learn how to operate the camera in a manual manner. Of course, here you have your shutter button on the little grip. This grip is smaller than some other cameras I have worked with in the past, but it is really nice. It feels like really good quality. Here it's got a nice rubber spot for you to put your thumb, and it's really all very nice for all of that to happen. Of course, you have your mode dial here, up here, your video record button, and you can also set it to work when it's in a video mode to be used off the shutter button. And then you have the screen, which if you grab, you can rotate out, so you can put it into a selfie mode, or you can also flip that screen around, and so you can look at it like this from the back. And then you can also store it like that, so nothing can get at it and scratch the screen. So it's all good for you there. So, I'm gonna show you how to quickly put on a lens. Now, when I bought the kit that comes with the 55 to 200 telescopic lens and the 18 to 45, which is nice, gonna be nice for portraits and macro photography, which is when you're really close to your subject. And this will be great for maybe some soccer sporting events or something where I'm really far away from my subject that I want to shoot. And this would be great for that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take off this plate on the back of the camera. It comes off, and you can see there all the little pins that will connect to the camera. And then you're gonna come over to the camera and you're gonna take this plate off. Now this is the only, you either have a plate or a lens on here. That sensor in there, which you can see there, can get dirty very quick. So you want to keep either a lens or the cap on this. You can also see all the connection pins, and you can also see that red dot on the top of the camera. And there's also a red dot on the lens. You're going to line the two up, and then you're gonna rotate, and you should hear that click. Here, I'll do it for you again. And then that happens over here, where you can see there's this button, and that button releases it, so you can rotate the camera back. When I take the camera back out, you can see the little pin there. That's what's releasing the camera. Once you got the lens on, this is again the 45 kit lens, make sure to take off this. And then the camera, once you go to the on switch, we're going to turn that on. You can see the camera screen lights up. The camera's telling me to set the position of the lens to shooting mode, and so I'm going to rotate the lens out. This is the collapsed storage mode, and you got to rotate it out. So there's this little white hash. You got to rotate it until it's at the 18, and then you can zoom there, and that's your regular zoom. On this camera, if you're in a dark environment, it might ask you to put up the flash, and the flash is this little pop-up thing here. It'll ask you if you randomly pop it up. If you want flash, you can just auto set that you want flash and other stuff. Now on the top of the camera, next to where the flash is, you have this little shoe. It's got this little plastic insert in it. If you take that out, you can put a microphone, you can put a flash in there, and that is all very helpful. If you're not using any of those things, I would suggest keeping that in there. And here is the electronic viewfinder. And so when you shoot, you're gonna put your eye up to it, and it will allow you to see the image you're about to take or the video you're taking. So that is something. This camera has a sensor on it, so it shuts off when your eye is there. It shuts it off and turns the little viewfinder on. And you can tell when I pop it on. You can see the little screen in there. That's the image. There's me in the viewfinder. And then I can pop back on to the main screen when your eye goes away. And you can, underneath the viewfinder, you can find this little slider here. And adjust that if you wear glasses. It'll help so you can adjust the focal length of the viewfinder. So you can see without having to take your glasses off. And then the final thing I'm going to have for you is, because I am not an expert in cameras, is please enjoy the camera. It's a great product. At this point in the video, I'm gonna give you guys some nice shots off my iPhone 11 here, and I'll give you the same shot on the Canon R50, and I'll let you decide. Again, this is a beginner's this is a perfect camera for a beginner. If you ever have been, for say, wanting a camera, this is a really cheap option. It's still very high quality and has all of Canon's new features. It has the newer lens mount. It has all the internal stuff that is really nice. It also, on this side, which I wish was on the other side, but they do have a micro HDMI and a USB-C cable input on this side, so you can use this as a webcam if you wanted, and a computer setup as well. So that is going to be it for my review of the Canon R50. Here I'm going to give you some nice shots. Please enjoy. video was shot using my Ronin SC gimbal, and most shots were taken of my farm cats here at the farm. I also have been using as my microphone my Rode Video Mic Go 2, and both the gimbal and the microphone have reviews still to come. I hope you enjoyed yourself today. This is a camera that I would recommend to anyone just getting started in photography or videography. It is great at both. Shoots in 4K with 24 megapixels. It is perfect for a beginner. Again, can't recommend this camera enough. If you want to buy this camera, you can find it on the Canon website. Just Google that or go on to Amazon. Right now you should be getting some good deals as we're coming into Black Friday. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.